Twisted McVeigh Show loud out. James Gang Radio Podcast with the host Warren G. Walker and his crew Nino Black and Jody Rainford, covering entertainment from around the globe. The Facebook, James Gang Radio, and the Twitter, James Gang Cast. Salute one boss to another. Make sure y'all show y'all support. Let's keep the ball rolling. We in the zone.
Go ahead.
This is James Gang Radio Podcast, host Warren G. Walker, and I'm very honored to have somebody who I've been trying to get 4 people on this show when I started in the hip hop world. I have had the privilege of getting 3 of them: Daz Dillinger, the D.O.C. I'm still waiting on DJ Quick, but the other one is alive with me, probably from Long Beach right now. He might be in Long Beach. I don't know. He's in California. He's on the West Coast. Huh?
Hey, yo.
Yeah. The narrator, Yeah. The narrator, RBX, the guy behind the Chronic. Hey, you want to know where Dre came with the Chronic? It was D.O.C, Snoop, and RBX. This man's place in history has not got the credit that he so deserves. And he was probably one of the first one to see the shady dealings at Death Row, because he rolled out pretty early. The money wasn't right. The money's funny. The change is going to be strange. Isn't that what they say, RBX?
That's what they say, man. I wasn't going to wait for it to get worse. You understand? We're pretty bleak at the time, but we don't really dwell on it. We just move forward and strive for the new stuff and get active for the new frontier that we about to embark on.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I'll take you back. How'd you get in the game? Because like I said, before you're the Chronic, they had to have found you, because Warren G brought Snoop and Nate to the table. How'd you get into the Chronic picture?
They didn't actually find me. I was already there. I'm Snoop's cousin, so
yes.
So I was already in the mix. I was doing my rhyme thing. What happened was I was doing my rhyme thing in high school, but I was also playing football, and I ended up getting a scholarship. At that time, the scholarship trumped the music career. You know what I mean? I'm out of high school. I got a full ride scholarship. So my focus was at that time on the football.
I didn't know that.
At that time, that's how I ended up being on the same football team with Suge Knight. Suge Knight also played football. He came in from Missouri College.
Yeah,
He came in from out there, El Camino, but I came in from Poly High.
Right.
So, hold on just a second, man. I got some family going through.
Yeah.
Yeah, where was we at? Playing football with Suge.
Yeah.
So that's what we was doing.
Can you go into the Chronic, the making of being there with Dre, Snoop, D.O.C, Warren G, how the process of all that and creating probably one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time?
Well, what happened was I was working. I came home from school. I actually had a little small record deal. I was dealing with some friends of mine. I was real underground. Freestyle fellowship, those were my cats. So I had done some things with the freestyle fellowship, so my skills was kind of really up. I signed a deal, real small, independent situation that they're doing sideways with me. I had Eka Mouse on the album. I had Eddie Hazel, I think, played the guitars on the album. It was really slick, but it kind of went sideways. So at that point, I was like, okay, I'm done with the music game. I'm about to give me a job and just form some stability. At that juncture, my cousin Snoopy came in because he was working with Dre. Because Warren and him had did some things, and they was up there doing their thing. So Snoop popped into the store that I was working in. He thought it was. But we got there and was hanging out for a little while, so I didn't want to turn right around and come back, so I hung out for a little while. In between me hanging out, getting energy to make that return trip, Dre walked in and heard me talking and telling Snoop some things, and the rest is history.
Yeah, you're right. The rest is definitely history. I was going back to something Daz has been on the show several times. I got a good relationship with him. That's your cousin too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Sasha Banks your cousin too?
Sasha?
Yeah.
I think so. I'm not exactly sure. You know, we got on different sides. I'm not gonna say don't know.
Right. It's a big family, right?
Right. You know, and the immediate ones that I grew up with, I know 100% that I grew up with on a daily basis, like schoolhouse rocking stuff.
Right.
With Daz. That was with Daz.
Yeah. Well, Daz had said that, you know, Dre was working on Doggy Style, and after Doggy Style, you were the guy. You were the guy that they were going to work on to set. You were set to blow on Death Row. That they were going to work us on your album.
Yeah. I think I probably was, but it would cost me. And, you know, I was already seeing it go sideways.
Right.
I love as my producer, Dre. We were invincible, but the business was so sideways with Suge that I was trying to figure out how we was gonna get around this dude, because we was gonna have a hot album, but if we had done that album, he would have been tangled in our cha-cha forever, ever. So how do we do this? How do we do that? And I think that was one of my trepidations. At the time, I didn't know how to express it. You know, as the youth coming up in this game, I didn't really know how to, you know, manifest that. However, it might have came off sideways, but that was the whole thing. Like, Dre my guy, but do we want to put this on Death Row? Like, you know, I would more rather we did it at Aftermath, and we did the Aftermath thing. However, that didn't quite go down according to plan, but everything is good.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. I was going to get to that you showed that you were the first. Were you the first artist signed on Aftermath?
Yeah.
Probably. Because you and Dre had a relationship from Death Row.
Yeah, I think I was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you come in the East Coast Killer, West Coast Killer is what I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was.
Okay. We go back to Death Row days, and when I put a teaser up on my Facebook that I was going to have RBX, a lot of people have responded to it. A lot more people. I'm going to say you would think, because RBX is known and he's a legend, you know. But
I really don't think like that, man. I really don't. You know, I get respected for the work I've done, but I don't live that life like I don't. Down. So sometimes I don't know, but some of my friends say I'm too humble. I should be a little bit more, but I should be me.
Yeah,
I can't be what somebody else wants me to be. However, I do respect it. You know, I don't see a lot of stuff because I don't even do what I do. You know, I'm one of those old school cats. You know, I was on MySpace kid. Yeah. And when they switched from MySpace to Facebook, I thought I was rebellious. So, I'm still kind of the same thing now that I've gotten used to Facebook. I just use this word to Facebook and handle my little thing, and I get off. It's somewhat limited, but it's what I know. It's what I feel comfortable with. I feel 5,000 people all in my cha-cha is enough.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Like I said, you seem a little bit modest. Kind of like that's kind of like myself. That's probably how I would be. I'd be the same way you are. But I could feel it coming off. But you know, trust me, there are people even in the South who give it up for RBX. That's what I was getting at in the UK and in the fan base.
I respect it. When they hear this new pop off, they're gonna be like, "Oh, there you go, right there."
That's him. That's right. That's RBX.
That's what I thought. See, I told y'all. But, right now, we're just going really humble, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to seem like I'm going after nobody, because I'm not. I'm just doing me. I'm just doing the craft, the way it was taught to me. I mean, it's probably not the mumble style, you know, that everybody's used to.
Yeah, mumble
but
rap.
it is bars.
Yeah,
Grown-man bars. So if that's what they're looking for, we got grown-man bars. We're going to hear everything I'm saying, and there's going to be no disguising nothing.
Right. One of the questions that keep coming up, you know, I got RBX coming on James Gang Radio. Well, you know, death row this, death row that, you know, because you was one of the first people, probably the first person to come out and really speak up and say, hey, shit is fucked up over here, you know? Shit ain't right over here. And one guy asked a question, and I've got to ask it. Like I said, it's not a gotcha question, but was there anything that stood out in your mind that was just disturbing? Like I can't be around this. Like I can't be around this atmosphere. This is not a place for me to create my craft.
In all honesty, it's probably a few things that stood out that was disturbing, but I really can't grasp one event that said, "Oh, that's it. That's the final straw."
Okay.
I think it all, you know, just building and building, and you know, people don't understand it. At that time, I didn't have a car.
Right.
And I was hopping on the 60. I was hopping on the bus by my mom's crib, catching that to Long Beach Boulevard, and hopping on the 60, riding on the 60 all through LA. Then you got to go all the way to Hollywood to get where we was. So it was pretty much like an hour and a half being there on the bus, stopping in every corner to get there. And I did that like for 6-7 months just to be down and hold my position and whatnot. So when the changes started coming in and it should wasn't allocated against the way that it should have been, and you know, cats that was coming in from all outer space that hadn't done that much as I felt that me, Dre, Snoop, Lady Ray's, Warren, Corrupt, Dad, everybody that was part of that had put their life into it, and we got weirdos coming in, and they seem like they getting blessed. I felt some kind of way, and that was the biggest thing for me, like more than anything outside of my control. It was not breaking bread with me and have me in a situation where I'm feeling less than, and I done put my soul into this. Okay, that's the problem.
Yes, I definitely can see where that would be a problem.
That's the only thing that I could, you know, say that was the one, opposed to just bringing out anything else outside of me and my control.
You've written songs for the #1 record, you know, that's out. 2 of them, actually, if you count Doggy Style. Because you helped on that one, too, didn't you?
Did I do what, pardon me?
You did some stuff for Doggy Style, too, didn't you?
Yeah. You know, that's my little cousin, so I'm always thinking that was
Yeah. Right.
You know, man, I was right. D.O.C. I mean, what I'm gonna do, that's my little cousin, so I just gotta figure out how to, you know, navigate through the BS.
Well, yeah, I get you there. But you hear these songs playing on the radio, and they're going up the charts, and you said you didn't even have a car. Something's funny. Something's off. You know, there's
that's what
decimal point missing somewhere.
Actually, what happened was I was actually with a girlfriend of mine. We was in Venice Beach, and I think the record that got released, every car that we pulled up on was playing the credit. I was mesmerized. I was dumbfounded. I mean, what is this? Like, how did everybody, the record that got released on a Tuesday, I think I went to the beach like on a Wednesday or Thursday, and every car we pulled up on. So that's when I started seeing feeling. You know, and I'm trying to tell, like, hey, you know, we gonna get some change of this. Oh man, this is the record very moving. Down here called Kurt Loader on MVP talking about this is the hottest record, and he's still telling me, hold on, man, something adding up. So that's when I start asking questions. When I start asking questions, I guess I became a pariah, or you asking too many questions. So I guess that's when the whole little thing started to unravel. But hey, that's when it had to unravel, because I needed some answers. As a grown man, I needed some answers. Break that down.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. And like you said, you can't. Y'all were trying to create music, and you got.
I wasn't there for nothing else. I wasn't there for shenanigans and champagne.
Right.
We were there trying to be the show controllers, the music thing. I mean, and that's what my brain was still locked at. We just locked in on the, if we can just get past the crap. If I can just get past this crap, that was my whole thing for the whole duration there. Well, me and Dre got heat. Dre gonna give me some trap. If I can just get through the crap and Dre and I get this record done, it's gonna be bonkers. If I can just get through the crap, but I got tired of seeing the crap start getting really serious. Like, okay, it's time to bounce. And that's pretty much what happened. But, no disrespect to Dr. Dre, none of that. None of that crap. It's just the way the business sometimes rears its ugly head, and it just says folks different directions. You just gotta learn how to just use your navigation to navigate back to where you gotta go, where you're supposed to be.
Right. How did you end up on Aftermath? How did that come about? The compilation album.
Well, just as I was speaking on the navigation system, once Dre had made his announcement he was leaving Death Row, and now I was over at Warner Bros. At the time, right on the heels of the Ice-T situation with Cop Killer, and he went to so I talked about that song. So right on the heels, the day I came available, so he scooped me. But at the same time, Death Row had got wind that I signed to Warner Brothers, and Suge was bucket like, that's my artist. So, which wasn't true, because I had no paperwork, signed, no contract, none of that. But that's what he was saying, because I was on the client, so people was under the impression that I was. So he called over Warner Brothers, he tripping, and Warner Brothers, yada, yada, yada. So they not really handling my project correctly. Instead of put it on Warner Bros., they put it on the thing, and be premeditated. And premeditated was a label that he used at that time to hide some shit. I took premeditated and made it official.
Right.
Years later. So that's why you see me with premeditated, because they already started. I just took it in late line. Okay, well, you already got me here. It's branded, so let's go ahead and stay with that. That's what you did. And the long story short is, they didn't do what they were supposed to do with my product. Dre said, I seen Dre, we had a conversation, he understood what was going on. I knew that he was leaving, and I didn't have to deal with the crap anymore. I could just go and focus on the music with Dre, and that's what the plan was. I was still doing stuff that we created at Death Row. Dre was on, I want to leave that alone. That's why he did the song, didn't done that.
Right.
He got stuff, he was on another page. Me and myself, I was locked in on the West Coast and the West Coast streets. So that's where we had to create a difference at that time. It was just bad time, but it was not a personal issue.
Right. I totally get it. Creative.
Yeah, we just, like, now we're not doing the bang right now. We're doing the bang done. I'm like, well, I really ain't been here yet, because I'm bang. So I can't really do something I'm not doing right now, but I'm on full shit. Yeah. So that's kind of what happened.
A few years ago, a video popped up that I seen called The Inmates, and it was Dad's Corrupt Rage and You, and it had a single. I didn't know if there was an album supposed to follow that, because the song I thought was pretty dope. And it was good to see those guys.
Okay, so let me tell you what happened. What happened was, we on tour with Snoop, doing our thing. Snoop got his own bus. Snoop have his business, so he posts all his time. All people want to be on the Snoopy's time. Snoop got his own bus. Right. On our bus, it was me, Lady Ray's, and Corrupt. So, sometimes we travel all the time. Right. That's what the beat up. I think when you're ready to start writing, and, Corrupt, we might have been knocked out, woke up, was like, oh, just jumped all in. When we knocked the joint out, after we knocked the joint out, we listened to the joint. Oh, nobody know we did this, but we just did it on the tour bus. Really? That's supposed to be there when we just riding here while the tour bus started. Pretty much just, we wasn't too serious about the joint. We wasn't not serious, but we wasn't like, oh, we have a deadline. We wasn't no stress, nothing. So we just all just did it, just don't put together something. It came out dope. So, I don't know, maybe a couple days later, about 2 o'clock in the morning, get off a tour bus, coming from the show, finna go to my room and go to sleep. Dad hit me, call me, we gotta do the video. What? 3 o'clock in the morning, homie, we've been up all day. Are you serious? He's like, we gotta get it in now, because I'm always on this boom. So we ended up just running out and doing a video and Dada edited up and did his thing to it, slapped it and beat it into shape, and then all of a sudden I see it was like, wow, and everybody else is kind of like the same response. Wow. We had no game plan with that though. I think we just did a joint and put the single out. We had ideas of possibly with the business side, things need to be correct. And everybody got back off tour and went back to doing their thing. So the priority became lesser and less. Every month it became less of a priority when you start your project. And so it's just hanging in the balance right now. But if you get two together real brief, I think we did do a few songs for it. But you would have to talk to Dad about that. He had a list on his computer somewhere. And I ain't talked to him. He was on the road.
Right, yeah. I talked to him about 3 weeks ago. And he was
talking. So I might run up on him in a couple of days. See what he talking about.
Yeah, I said, I'd ask him to. I said, I'd ask him off the air. I was like,
I think we see the whole thing. I think Dad was like, let's just get it done and yada yada. And I think Ray his attitude is, oh, we gonna get it done. Let's get it done right. And it's really it's supposed to just,
right.
Splash. That's really gonna do like hop in the lab on some 6 months type shit, close to a month, and just really do it like really focus on it for a minute and really put it together so that when it do drop, it's like it's gonna last forever. That kind of thing.
Oh no.
Longevity. So that's, I don't know. We just got 2 different approaches. It's pretty much the outcome. We just sit and feel and talk and iron it out and so yeah.
Oh, I completely see where you're coming from. Would you consider yourself a perfectionist when it comes to making it? I mean, would you consider yourself like, it's got to be right? It's got to be like this, or this?
Why not? I would say I'm a slacker and want it to be whack and sideways. So yeah, we don't start from perspective. Now I could take that.
Right. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't mean that as a slam.
I wouldn't say I'm, ADD about it or anything.
No.
Just like, just, oh no, can't do it again. Not so much, but yeah, I do want it to come off. So that is one of my things I think I can listen to it. Make sure that when I like to sit back and watch the crowd on the get popped on and be like, ooh, just get the response. Yeah, I kind of like that. I want to make sure it's right. So yeah, right.
Yeah, well, I feel you. But yeah, shit, RBX. I hollered at Daz off the air a couple times. I was like, how would I get and this has been, I had him on last year. I was like, how do you get RBX or maybe Corrupt or one of your badass, one of the guys, guys that he messes with, Superfly. How would I get them to come on the show? How would I get in touch with them? And it took me a while, and I found your page, and you responded. Here we are right now doing this. But I'd hit Daz up, but he's busy. I understand.
I know it's kind of obscure because I was trying to get my name. However, my name for me is kind of impossible because everybody got it. So I had to come up with something to slide on, and then they hit me with put your government name up and yada yada yada. So I had to come up with a little slick way to get my shit out there. Without folks being all in my in the real world, So
I understand that. Yeah, you got to separate it. I understand that. That's.
Yeah, I gotta separate that shit because right now a lot of people got the lines all blurred, and I'm not gonna be misleading my people all into some crap. I'm not gonna be pulling up with 7 Maybachs and 2 Ferraris if I don't have a owned 7 Maybach. Now, if I own that, and I pop up some different color ones in the video, it's only because I'm doing it for video, but I ain't gonna be wanting like I got that if I don't got that.
Right.
I ain't gonna be just pushing nothing on my people and having them extending themselves, trying to do this and that and that. It's fantasy. I ain't push no fantasy.
Right. Well, you said something about you were going to Canada when I mentioned that earlier. What's new for RBX? What's he been doing and what's he planning on doing?
In all honesty, what I've been doing is taking care of my loved ones.
That's good.
Hollywood is, like I said, it's Hollywood. It's gonna be there, but when you got loved ones and they get older, my grandma. So I was taking care of my grandma, and it kind of held me in position.
That's good, man.
Doing a lot of other stuff because
being
her primary care provider, and once I locked into that, it came with responsibilities. With those responsibilities, they are responsibilities. They don't change because I feel that I want to go over here and do no. I've obligated myself to my grandma's life, so with that, I can't go on tour right now because then who's gonna be here to fulfill my obligations that I gave my word for, and she did it on me, so I had to do that.
Yeah.
Very fast,
respect.
So I'm on to the next challenge, but as far as the music, I had stopped doing the music for like a couple years, and I slowly got back into it. I just wasn't into it. I wasn't into it. And I hate to say, I didn't like the mumble rap thing. It just wasn't my thing. It was just the new thing it was getting into. I think that thing ran its course, and what I'm hearing now, or what I've been hearing in the last few months, was cats really rapping, and I got inspired again. And oh boy. I was waiting. Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay, we get bars back now. There's some real rapping, and now I can do music again. Because I wasn't fitting into the mumble music. I just wasn't. It wasn't my thing. And some of the people that I was dealing with had avenues, but it was all geared toward the trap, and so these are channels and slots that I always paid for that. You take the RBX project and slide it in that. So they just had me just waiting for my time. Meanwhile, I'm getting my thing together. So I got some new hip hop. I got some new rock and roll.
Awesome.
Based on my rock homies, D.O.C and Korn.
Good deal.
The Deftones, Tino, shout out to Tino. And then Ice was rocking. Got this rock thing going on. Cypress Hill, Be Real. So I'm thinking, okay. And I got my rock with nobody colored in. So when it do, it's just gonna be like, wow, it's nasty. tonight. We getting the artwork for that together now. It's about to be out in about a week or so.
In a week or so.
A week or so. It's called 5150. Let that be known. The new RBX rock and roll joint at 5150 coming. Like I said, we just getting a little bit nuttiness and a little bit more trying to get correct. 15, we can get it better. And as well, we need to get the artwork a little bit more solid. So all things are coming together. And I'm thinking about the week they drop that joint. Now that was folks just drop it. Bam. What is that? What is that?
Those rock names you mentioned, I was like, man, I ain't heard those in a minute. P.O.D., Corn. I was just like,
right. Well, see, I'm an old school dude as far as rapping. So, as far as my hip hop heritage, you know, that's old school West, East Coast. You know, that's where the rap thing come from as far as art. So, but now when I started into the rock beat, those cats were my influences in the rock beat. So, I rock out. Yeah, I really do the shit.
That's fantastic.
It's not playing around tactics, the real deal. But it's right. That's what's standing. That kind of stuff. But I'm not gonna talk about it. Let's get the hype up. It's about a week or so. Everybody hears what I'm saying. I was like, okay, he wasn't playing. And then I got the whole EP of that, the whole EP of the singles 5150. And the EP that entire is liquid metal.
Yeah. Well, you heard James Gang go 5150, fuck with RBX, dude. He's a legend.
Yeah, it's 5150.
Voice like no other.
Yeah, that's right. 5150 is crazy.
Yes.
So that's what we got to do.
Yeah, RBX in the house. Like we gonna.
So that's what we doing, Brandon. I'm gonna jump off this line, man. I gotta.
Okay, man.
You know, do some things and swirl around. But everything is good. Warren, holler at me, man. Keep me in the loop. Let me know what's going on. And then when the joint pop, when I see you online, I'm gonna give you some directions or let you know what it's at. It's suited to you directly.
I'll do that. Like I said, I'm anything you get me to push. James ain't gonna move it for you. James ain't gonna push RBX hard.
Okay, so watch this joint. I'm gonna get. Matter of fact, I got a couple of them. So just stay tuned. Stay in contact, fam, and we gonna make this thing pop lock.
Oh, you know it. You already know it, RBX. You already know it. And I thank you for coming on the show, sir.
Man, it's all good. Man, y'all stay up, man. Y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. All is well.
All right, RBX, James Gang, holla.
All right.
See you, buddy.